Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And yes, it is time to start talking about MLB The Show 26. San Diego Studios released some information a few days ago. I was gonna cover it, but I was sick. I was very, very sick. So I'm feeling a lot better now. So let's just get right into this news and let's talk about MLB The Show 26. But first, somebody play my music. All right, San Diego Studios finally gave us some information about MLB The Show 26 that's going to be coming out next year in March. And they talked about pretty much everything: gameplay, Diamond Dynasty, Road to the Show, franchise, storylines. So they gave us a little bit of information of everything, of like what they're working on and what's to come. A little bit of insight of what's going to be in the next game. So let's just go down and listen and talk about what we see. So for gameplay, they say gameplay continues to focus on delivering the most authentic on-field baseball experience. We're focusing on advanced logic and new data metrics, redefining ratings, pitch effects, and bat ball physics. Probably bat to ball physics. Diamond Dynasty. Now and later packs are just the beginning. We will continue delivering engaging content for players to live their MLB fantasy, as well as new ways to play and use your squads. I would like to see Barry Bonds in the game. he can't be blacklisted from baseball, right? He's not banned from baseball. Just put him in the game. Come on, just put him in the game. Road to the Show. What my channel really focuses on. Experience the ultimate player's path. Building off 25, MLB The Show 26 takes Road to the Show further than ever before, with a suite of new colleges and a focus on the mid to late career. We'll get back to that. Franchise. Continue evolving the front office experience by building deeper, more immersive and challenging systems shaped by community feedback. Storylines. The Negro League Season 4. Celebrate the rich history of baseball with the continuation of storylines. The Negro Leagues, the award-winning mode that invites fans to take the field and play in the moments that shape the careers of some of the sport's most talented yet often overlooked legends. This is just a start. Stay tuned for more as we head into 26. All right, so what I really want to talk about is Road to the Show. And what really caught my attention here is what I have been talking about for probably about 3 or 4 years now when it comes to Road to the Show. The mode itself is pretty good. It can be bare bones, but to me it's pretty good. And I always say it's just missing a few things to make this mode replayable 2 or 3 months later after the game has released. And that is mid to late career awards, not really awards, but mid to late career reasons to continue to play the game, to continue to play the game mode. Sorry, I'm still kind of sick. To continue to play the game mode, because Road to the Show is so heavily based on before you get drafted. You know, they have high school now, they have college, you have the minor leagues, you have AA, AAA, and it's so heavily focused on all of that. And then once you get drafted and you well, not really drafted, but once you get called up to the major league team, the storyline, or like the story mode, is pretty much over with. It's just a glorified franchise mode, but you're just playing with one player. You just can't do all the other ins and outs as far as trades and cap and all salary and all that stuff. And that has been the biggest criticism as of me when it comes to Road to the Show is, okay, well, I got called up to the team now, and from that moment on, it's just the same. You know, you go into a game, you play a game, you win or lose, and then you exit out the game, you upgrade your player, and then you go into the next game. It's the same thing every single game, every single year. Nothing changes. It's the same. And over time, that can get very boring, and it can get very stale quickly because you've done pretty much all you wanted to like achieve as far as like getting called up to the main roster. Yes, you still want to win the World Series and all that stuff, but as far as like storylines and certain things, like it doesn't change. You barely get injured. It's like a loophole. It's like some scientific loophole to try and get traded. That's just still so aggravating to me. You have no control of the team, whether you want to ask the team to trade for a certain player, like in NBA 2K. Once you get to a certain status, you can go to the GM and say, hey, I want you to trade for Stephen Curry. And their GM would try their best to trade for Stephen Curry. Excuse me. All right, we're not cutting anything out. Anyways, but yeah, that has been one of my biggest critiques of Road to the Show is, okay, I'm here now for the rest of my career. It's just the same thing. You just play the games and that's it. There's nothing really interesting about the game mode. You don't really care about your contract and how much you make because it doesn't really do anything. It's just numbers on the screen. It doesn't correlate to anything. And that's why every time I sign the contract, I sign for just 1 million. So my team can go out and get the best players. But other than that, it's just bare bones. So we'll see what they mean by mid to late career. I'm really interested to see what they mean by that. And hopefully it's a good thing because after about 2 months of playing the game, you really get bored of doing the same thing over and over again. So hopefully they can change it up a little bit this year and it'll be good. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching and listening, whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. Stay tuned for more MLB The Show news all the way up until the release. And I will see you guys all next time. Have a good day.